Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Let's Complete the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. In the last episode, we made our way all the way through Resolved. We played with this very, very cool looking Dwarven Armillary. No idea what that word means, but that's what it is. We got this bright glowing map on the wall here, which we've got a glowing dot there, which is Labyrinthian. There's also, you can't really see it, there's also another glowing dot there, which is Winterhold. And this guy is, you know what this guy's doing? He's just having a nap. You see, he's just having a nap. That's all he's doing. We definitely did not kill him. Not one bit. We are just gonna let him have a nap in here, though. You know, I feel like that's a good place for him to nap. See, right down there. See, safe from any Falmer that may have survived our purge. You know, so he's nice and tucked away. That's what he's doing. Anyway, traveling to Resolved in search of the Synod, I found Paratus Decimus, who helped me learn that the Staff of Magnus is located in Labyrinthian. This information needs to get back to Savos Aren at the college immediately, which we will indeed do. So let's head on down here and get out of Resolved. So I will be back here at some point, many times, probably with Lydia in tow to help me carry all of the dwarven metal out of here, because yeah, that's very valuable and very useful when it comes time to do grinding. Anything? Oh, one single lockpick. So yeah, I will be back here soonish.
You have done well thus far, but trying times are ahead. It is imperative that you return to your college at once. You will be called on to take swift action, rise to the challenge, and discover what you are capable of. You are on the right path, and you will prevail.
Cryptic as usual. That pretty much sums up the Sigic order, to be honest. Yes, very cryptic of them. I don't really know why they don't just fix it themselves, because they absolutely have the power to do that, but I suppose their excuse is, oh, we don't meddle, kind of like the Greybeards, which is complete and utter bullshit, by the way, in my opinion. But hey, you know what, we'll fix it. We'll do everyone else's job for them as per usual. So let's head back to the College of Winterhold and tell Savos what we've learnt. Pretty pressing matter. I think we're kind of just going to make a beeline for the end of the College of Winterhold questline. I don't really see why not to at this point. And we'll get some really good rewards at the end of it. It'll just help to set us up with our build. And then we can focus more on sneak and our dagger. We should also be able to get an upgrade to our dagger fairly soon. What's going on?
I don't know. It's like a ward, but who's casting it? On Kano? How?
I don't care what it is. I want it down now. I want to know what he's doing in there. I don't know what he's doing, but he won't get away with it.
I know where to find the Staff of Magnus.
Excellent. I'd suggest that we go retrieve it immediately, but right now we have more pressing matters. Ankano has somehow locked himself in the hall. He's up to something, and I intend to put a stop to it. Help us get through this, will you? We're throwing everything we have at it.
Okay, let me just make a hot save right here. Excellent. Well, actually, I don't want to. I don't want to hurt them, so let's not use an AoE spell. No, not Restoration. Destruction. We use Flames. They're doing shock and ice, so Flames, triple whammy. Will that work? Come on, you've stopped. Let's help. Okay, there we go. We've made it. Oh, wait, have we? The effect has stopped, but we were still blocked. Okay, no, we're good now. We can go through. Ankano, I thought I specifically told you not to touch this eye. We had this conversation.
What's going on?
Ankano, stop this at once. I command you.
At least he has clothes on in this
Don't
playthrough.
go near him. Are you all right? Can you walk? I need you on your feet. We're in trouble here.
I am on my feet. You're the one that's not on your feet, Mirabelle. I think I'm okay.
Ankano is doing something with that thing, the eye. We can't stop him. I haven't seen Savos since the explosion. He must have been blown clear, and he may be injured. I need you to find the Archmage, and I need you to do it quickly. Get moving.
Okay. Assist the people of Winterhold. Okay, that happens. That counts as assisting, I guess. What happened?
I'll be fine. I just need a minute to catch my breath. Find Savos.
Okay, that absolutely did not answer the question I just asked you, but sure, whatever. Yeah, by the way, if you missed it, I think it was in Finria's playthrough. Ankano was naked. I don't know why. Well, no, he had his cloak on. But yeah, he, for some reason, did not have any robes on, which is really weird, but very funny. So yeah, I am glad that he has clothes on in this playthrough, but he is causing mischief. So let's go and see if we can find the Archmage.
What's happened? Are you all right? What happened in there?
Where is... Oh, is that him? No. I think that's the Archmage on the floor there. It's Ancano. He's done something with the eye.
By the Nine, is he responsible for this? The Archmage? Dead? There's more. Something's happened to Winterhold.
Oh.
It must be whatever Ancano did. You need to get out there and make sure it's safe. Quickly now, quickly. I'll find Mirabelle and see if we can't put a stop to this.
Okay. Protect the town of Winterhold. Time
Is
for
he
my
dead?
least favourite quest in the entire game. Where the hell is... No, it's actually just rocks. I thought that was Savos. Where the hell is Savos? His body is supposed to be out here. I mean, we can't loot it, so it doesn't really matter, I guess. But what? Oh, here he is. Here he is. Oh, look, he's glitched into the floor. Good old classic Skyrim. Look. Oh, no, that's not his foot. Never mind. Yeah, we can't search him anyway, so it's not a big deal. But yeah, you might wanna clean that up, guys. But it doesn't really make sense that we can't loot him, by the way. But I guess it's a respect thing, I suppose. At least he's got clothes on, because a certain someone, another leader of another faction, definitely doesn't have clothes on, which is pretty weird. But anyway, let's go and do my least favorite quest in the entire game.
What's going on? What happened in there?
There's no time. You have to make sure Winterhold is safe.
We'll go with you, but when this is all over, I want an explanation.
Yeah, sure. Ask someone else for an explanation. I'm not your errand girl. Yeah, so this is my least favorite quest, and you're about to see why. I've said this many times. Yeah, this is just awful because, as you're about to see in a minute, we have these things called magical anomalies. Defeat the creatures infesting Winterhold. And these things are really, really annoying. I really hope I don't want to hurt anyone, but I think we're good. I think everyone's kind of inside for this because they know it's going to get messy. But yeah, these things are really annoying because I'm not sure the exact stats. Sorry, Arniel, you're kind of in the way though. I don't know the exact stats, but I think they're always like 1.5 times your level or something. So the point is, these magical anomalies are always really, really powerful, and they're designed to be really powerful. But on top of them being really powerful, they're these annoying, like, you know, like they're really hard to hit, they're really small, they're really fast. So it's incredibly annoying trying to kill them. And you know, combined with the fact that they're both really strong and really difficult to hit, and I think they also have a bunch of resistances, which is just annoying, but I'm not really privy to all of those. Yeah, they're incredibly difficult to hit, and it's just not fun. This quest is not fun. Not in the slightest. And of course, you have to be careful of NPCs, because if you end up hitting them, then you're going to get in trouble. But I think most people are inside for this. Obviously, there's still Arniel and Feralda. But I don't know if they can get mad. I really hope not. Okay, we've killed one of them. That's good. That's something, I guess. They do drop soul gems, though, which is nice, I suppose. Not really a consolation for the shit show that is this quest, but okay, we are running out of health fairly quickly, so yeah, and now we've kind of just got to stand around here and keep killing them, I guess. And I mean, I would get out my dagger, but I don't really think there's any point. Do we have any shouts that we could use on these guys? I don't think so. No, we do have one dragon soul, but I mean, really the only thing is frost breath, and I think they're probably going to be immune to that, so we could do become ethereal, because then we can at least recharge magicka, but I don't know, there's not really much point to that. Oh, that was, I thought I started healing, never mind. Yeah, so now we've kind of just got to stand here like an idiot and wait for our magicka to regen. Oh look, we do have a dead one over here. I guess Feralda got that one. Yeah, I mean, because the thing is, AoE spells best because it means you don't have to aim. You can just hit the floor and they all get damaged, but at the same time that means you're very likely to hit Arniel or someone else. Yeah, I know you're on my side, Arniel. It's not my fault you're standing right in the middle of them. Yeah, I don't think Arniel can get mad at us though, so it's... I mean, I feel like if he was going to get mad, he'd be mad already, you know? We've got 6 out of 10, that's not bad. I assume the city guards are just out of the way for this. Because, yeah, I can't see them. Not that they'd be much help even if they were. I don't think massive, great big, like, great swords are going to be too much help against these guys. Yeah, I mean, I feel like you might want to try hitting them with something other than your fists, Arniel. Just a suggestion. You know, you don't have to take me up on that, but it's just a suggestion, you know? Although, to be honest, I don't know, I feel like... no, because they are kind of ghostly, so I guess they would be immune to, like, physical attacks. I don't even know. I'm pretty sure they do have a whole load of resistances, though. I'm just not privy as to what they are. Can you finish this one off, Arniel, or do I need to help you? Let's give him a hand. Please don't get mad at me. I'm sorry. Yeah, I know. It just... If you just run away, that would actually make this a whole lot easier, you know? Oh, we have a level up, actually.
I'm on your side.
Yeah, I know you're on my side, Arniel, but you're in the way. Okay, there we go.
We'll
10 out of
stay here.
10. We're
Get back
done.
to the college and let them know what's going on.
Arniel
stay on
gains
your guard.
chicken.
We can't let harm come to these people.
Arniel, you summoned a chicken. The chicken must have died. And then he raised... Why would you raise a chicken, Arniel? What the ever-loving fuck is a chicken supposed to do against these guys? Did it even do anything? Were you just looking for a pet? Is that why? I think he just wanted a pet, really. Look, it's actually like glowing black. That's weird. Yeah. I can't believe he raised a chicken. I guess it's just the only thing around here that he could raise. Because, yeah, I think everyone's just kind of scripted to be inside during that fight. But there we go. That wasn't the worst in the world because we did have an AoE spell. But, yeah, that is the worst. And I'm pretty sure everyone agrees that those are, like, the worst enemies in the entire game. Because they're so hard to hit and they're scripted to always be so powerful. I don't know exactly the stats. I think it's like 1.5, maybe like 1.7 times your level. I don't know. Really, I'm not really a stats girl. I just kind of go with the flow. We not got our quest activated? No. Why is this not activated? Containment. Winterhold now appears to be safe from the creatures attacking it. Mirabelle needs to be informed of what's going on. Well, okay. I guess we are playing errand girl as per usual. So Mirabelle, are you still on the floor? Yeah, I feel like you can at least come and sit on the bench. You know, I don't know, but whatever.
Well, is everything out there all right?
Winterhold is safe for now.
Wish I could say the same for us. Tolfdir and I can try and keep this contained. You need to get your hands on the Staff of Magnus, now.
You really think the staff will help?
You were told to find it, weren't you? If the stories about the Staff are true, if it really can absorb a tremendous amount of power, maybe we can break through on Kano's magic.
Then I'm off to Labyrinthian.
What? Are you sure? The staff is there. That can't be a coincidence.
I don't understand. What coincidence?
Savos, before he died, he gave me something just a little while ago. He told me it was from Labyrinthian and that I would know what to do with it when the time came. I think he meant this for you then. I'm not sure why, but there was something very personal about it for him. I think you should take this amulet. It belonged to Savos, but I think it would do you the most good now. Take it and get out of here. Bring back that staff before Ancano brings the whole college down around us.
Okay, talk of Labyrinthian added, Savos Aran's amulet added. I think we're past what's expected of me here. Okay, enter Labyrinthian. Let's have a look at those things that we got. Apparel. It's not going to be better than our... what do you call it? What's it called? The Golda amulet. Savos Aran's amulet. Increases your magicka by 50 points. See, that's pretty good, but it's not better than 30 points into health magicka and stamina, I don't think. I mean, if we were playing a pure mage, then it probably would be, but we're not, so yeah, we're good for now. And then, of course, we also have the Talk of Labyrinthian, which is this, which is like a big door knocker thing. Are those actually called talks? I don't know. You know, the things that you just have on your front door, and you... I mean, does anyone actually use those on the front door? Because I never have, because they're kind of hard to use, you know? At least the small ones are. I always just, you know, actually knock on the door with my hand, but... I don't know, do people use those? I guess people must. Maybe when they used to be bigger, I don't know. Anyway, we are indeed going to go to Labyrinthian. However, first... Well, this is Labyrinthian right here. Let's just pop back to Whiterun real quick, dump some stuff in our chest, and then we can go on and head over to Labyrinth. Oh, yeah.
They're reforming the Dawn
See,
Guard.
right, so I came back here just to dump some stuff in between episodes, like an episode or two ago, and these guys are here, but they're not named, so they're just Alakir warriors. So they're dressed exactly like, you know, Kamatu and the other guy, but we killed them. And now there are these people who are very clearly like carbon copies of them, but they're just called Alakir warrior. Which is, like, do they have something to
Need something?
No, you can't talk to them. That's so weird.
Have you heard? There's been another dragon attack.
Yeah, I know, I was
Times
there,
grow this
buddy.
time.
Yeah, that's so weird. I don't know, like, is
Yes.
it just because, you know, we helped Sadia, so she's still here, obviously, so, you know, they're still kind of looking for her? But I don't know, it's weird that we can't talk to them or anything. That's so weird, and, you know, they usually get kicked out. Oh, hi, Lydia. I see made yourself at home. I don't remember inviting you in here, but sure, whatever. If you want to look after the place, that is fine by me. You know what? I'm actually just going to drop everything in here. I will worry about selling and disenchanting later because, yeah, Labyrinthian is a big one. And yeah, we're going to be weighed down very quickly with a lot of stuff. So let's just get rid of everything. So we have as much carry weight as possible, and I will sort through this anyway later. Because I think after we have finished with the College of Winterhold, we're going to go ahead and find a more permanent setup for where I want to... Oh yeah, Glowing Crystal Shard, of course, for where I want to, you know, have a permanent player home. I'm pretty sure I know where that's going to be, but we will do that after this quest, because, you know, this is pretty important. I think we should get this done now. So let's head back out into Whiterun, and then we can go ahead and travel to Morthal, and then make our way over to Labyrinthian from there. We do need a horse as well. Yes, you know what? After we finish the College of Winterhold, once we've, you know, put a stop to whatever Arcanu's messing around with, we need a proper player home that we're going to stick with for our base player home, and a horse. I mean, we could buy a horse, obviously, but I don't really think there's much point in buying a horse. I think it's going to be better to find one from the Wild Horse thing from the Creation Club. Because you don't have to pay for those, and I don't like paying for things. Why is this not activated again? Yeah, I don't know why. I mean, I know where I'm going. I've done this a million times, and like 2 or 3 times just in the last like month or two. So yeah, trust me, I know where Labyrinthian is at this point. One of the bigger dungeons, probably one of the biggest dungeons in the game, I would think, or at least the outside, because it's kind of like 3 dungeons in one almost. Yeah, it's a big one, very very cool, very important one. Labyrinthian. There's a whole load of shit that goes down here, not necessarily just in Skyrim, but in other games and in the lore as well. It's a very notable place. So. Oh, and we also have a dragon wall up there. Oh, yeah, you know what? That's another thing we're doing. Yeah, we need a player home, we need a horse, and we need dragon souls. Those are kind of the 3 priorities, as well as just kind of getting some better gear and weapons, especially our dagger. We really need a proper dagger, because, yeah, we've just got a shitty steel dagger at the moment. You know, we're kind of... You know, we got some semi-decent gear, and we're about to get a big upgrade on that. You know, we got some decent spells, but yeah, we need a proper dagger as well. So those are kind of the big things we need to be doing afterwards. So we have Labyrinthian. You can see there's a frost troll over there. So yes, Labyrinthian is guarded by frost trolls. Oh, look, and there's another one over here. Hi! Thankfully, we are better equipped to deal with these ones than the one that was on the path up the throat of the world. Although, to be honest, that one actually wasn't too bad. We managed to get past that without too much trouble because we had our Blaze with us. And yeah, honestly, I'm going to keep that tactic in the back of my head and use that from now on, because yeah, she absolutely destroyed that troll, which is excellent, because honestly, I can't really believe they put a troll like on the 7,000 steps, because they must have known that people were going to do that really early on. And it's like, you're totally not ready for that at that level. So yeah, I can't really believe they put that there, but they did. Yeah, I mean, I don't even know this, buddy, but you're kind of losing this fight, so maybe don't dance. You know, maybe dance afterwards, you know, after you've killed me, instead of, you know, having a little tantrum on the stairs, you know. Just an idea, you know, you don't have to follow it, just an idea. Just a suggestion. So that troll was guarding a chest, so I would like to go and see what's in that chest. Probably trash, probably just like 7 gold. You know, as usual. But, okay, a garnet, 70 gold, potion of healing. Not bad, not bad. It's still pretty crappy in the grand scheme of things, but it could be worse, so, you know. So, Labyrinthian is also very cool because there are multiple other things that we can do here. However, I think it's going to be best to kind of save those for another time. So we will mainly just, I think we'll just head straight for our goal, and we will come back for Labyrinthian and do the other things another time. We might come, like, straight back, I guess. Yeah, I suppose, you know, after we finish with the college, we can come back here, do the other thing. And we did one of those very recently with Finryu as well, so... by the way, if you don't know, you want to use fire on trolls, especially frost trolls, obviously, because fire beats frost. Because... Oh! Yeah! That was a nice pirouette you did just then. We should have shouted him off there, but oh well. We won anyway. Destruction increased to 44. Nice. That's not bad, actually. Your destruction to be at 44 at this point in the game, that's really good. Because yeah, destruction is a bitch to level up. But yeah, and then also one of the things is in here that we need, but we can't do that yet. Although, you know what, we may as well go and pick up the thing. We may as well, there's no point leaving it here. So, if we come in here, we have this, which looks very notable, doesn't it? And there's also a skeleton on the floor with a hired thug's missive and a wooden mask. So let's read the missive. It seemed like an easy enough job. Groz and me done plenty like it before. Some chinless Breton wants bodyguards for a trip into the mountains. Fine. Easy clink for us. He goes on about this twice-forsaken mask of his the whole way, of course. Got a pretty good laugh when Groz snatched it and put it on her face. He threatened to fire us for that one. Not smart out here on your own, he realised. He realised that right fast and shut up about not paying. So we get here. He thumbs through some papers and mutters to himself. Never you mind that me and Groz had to cut through 10 stinking trolls just to get him here. And without so much as a warning, poof, he's put on that mask and vanished. Could have put my hands on his throat one moment, the next he's not so much as thin air. Well, after a while we didn't know what to do, and Groz picks her gear up to head home, when he poofs back, that mask in hand, begs us not to leave, says he needs us to wait, this is what he's paying us for, then puts the mask back on his sorry face, and he's gone again. I'd seen cloaks do invisibility before, but a few swings of my fist proves he wasn't pulling that one. Nothing there to hit. He shows up again, tells us he just needs more time, has to figure out something about other masks, and vanishes again. That was yesterday, and I'm done with twiddling my thumbs and writing letters to myself. We're leaving come sunrise, and if he shows up again, I promise Azura I'm putting that dagger through his chest to keep him in one place. We'll pull more loot off him dead than he could have paid alive. But not the mask. That cursed thing can stay and rot with him and the trolls right here. Which it did. However, we have now claimed it, so that is excellent. So yes, that is going to be, well, some of it will become very apparent shortly. But should we do Shalador's? Should we do it now? Yeah, you know what? Why don't we do the thing now? It's a pretty cool thing. So there's also you can see another little dungeon icon over there, which is kind of part of Labyrinthian, kind of. But we won't be doing that yet. That will come much later. But over to my right, after we've just opened this chest, there is a very, very cool thing, which is called Shalador's Maze. We've got some cool stuff there. Here, Shalador's Maze, which absolutely isn't a maze, by the way, as we'll see shortly. But it's still called a maze, so we'll humour him, I guess. If you don't know who Shalador is, he's a very, very powerful mage from, like, the first era, I think. Oh yeah, of course, this really annoys me. This is not central, like, at all. Why would they not make that central? It's very upsetting, but hey, I guess they didn't have measuring tools back in the first era, but yes, he was a very powerful wizard. And he founded the College of Winterhold and stuff as well. So, here we have 4 staffs that have risen to welcome us. In fact, this would make an excellent thumbnail, so why don't we save the game? Excellent. And here we have a tattered note. Enter twice, exit only once. Alteration will lead you to destruction. Only illusion shows the way to restoration. Conjure not, be conjured instead. And this man also has a soul gem for us. The burnt corpse clearly didn't fare too well. I'm not really sure what it's insinuated, like what burnt him. I have no idea, but he got burnt. So yeah, clearly he did not pass the test. But this is the maze. So enter twice and leave only once. So, well, this looks like the front door to me. We've got these weird shutters, which they do... Oh no, I don't want to close. They have like kind of random things in it, but I don't really see the point of opening these, to be honest, because, like I said, it's literally not a maze, but hey, so we have this sigil of alteration. So, can you guess what we need to do? We need to use alteration on the sigil, so we don't have any alteration spells, or at least not ones that we can cast, you know, out into, like, we only have ones we can cast on ourselves, you know? So we can use the staff. So which one is mage-like? That's alteration, right? I think so. So we cast it on here, and the gate will open. A slightly delayed reaction there, but yes, it's open. So I think the... Oh, well, look at that. I've got like an eyeball in there. Ew. Yeah, so I think the point of Oh, look at that. We've got a flute there. I think that's a reference to Pan's Labyrinth, right? Oh, which I really like that film, but my mum really didn't. So, there you go. That is a little fun fact. We've got some... Oh, skeevers there. I completely missed that. That was a shoddy job. Yeah, I think the only point in opening these is to kind of be able to see where you've been, but I don't really see why you need to see where you've been, because as you can see already, it's not a maze. Like, there are no pathways to choose from. You just follow it in a straight line. So, like, there are no secret compartments or anything, but it's just a I mean, it's literally not a maze. So I don't know why it's called a maze. I've said this before, but I think there is a difference between a maze and a labyrinth. I believe a maze is like, you know, kind of like a corn maze. You know, so there are many different paths, and that's why it's difficult. This one's all bloody because it has a skull in it. Oh, look, with a gold piece in his mouth. I'll take that. Whereas a labyrinth, I think, is tricky, not because there's like lots of branching paths, but instead because it's like a mental labyrinth almost. There's like a psychological aspect to it, so kind of like magical trickery, I think. I could be completely wrong, but I think that's my understanding of them at least. But I may have just pulled that out of my arse, to be honest. But yeah, so if anything, this would be a labyrinth. But again, I mean, even then, there's like, like there's nothing tricking us here. You know, I suppose we do have to kind of figure out the puzzle, but it's not really a puzzle. So here we have use Sigil of Destruction. So we already have Destruction spell in our hand, and now we can fall down here. Lovely little platform with some hanging moss on it. There's some sort of enemies over there. I don't really know what they are. We have the Sigil of Conjuration there, but like I said, well, like the paper said, we have to not conjure, but be conjured instead. So let's head this way, and this is a... Oh, look, we haven't seen this yet. Yeah, I love these little, like, rising staircases. You don't see those animations very often. It's always nice when they add those in. So, there we go. Now it goes back down. So, now, that's where we... Where do we come in? Okay, we came in from over there. So, now we need to go this way, and... I don't know if you caught that very quickly, but there is a word wall over here. Hopefully it works, because sometimes this one's glitched. Oh, it looks like it's okay, though. What word is this? Fear? Yeah, fear. See, I know my Skyrim. And here we have yet another entrance. Remember, we have to exit, or enter twice and exit once. So we have a Sigil of Illusion. So let's get out another one of our staffs. Not repulsion, that's restoration. So fear. And we'll do that. Excellent. We probably had a spell for that, but oh well, whatever. And let's keep going. So I'm assuming there's going to be some more enemies, because there's more red dots on my map, but I have not... Oh, I heard something. Don't know what it is. Probably just more skeevers, though. Yeah, see, more skeevers. That's exactly what I thought. Skeevers are no problem. Honestly, it's almost kind of a waste of magicka, to be honest. Yeah, as you can see, totally not a maze. I think it probably... Oh, look at this. We got like a... Oh, no, I thought it was like a quill on the floor, but no, it's just a tree root, and I'm getting excited over nothing. So yeah, look, so you can see that we've been there, but yeah, again, there's not really much point to these shutters, because, like I said, it's not a maze, so you don't need to see where you've been. And yeah, it would be cool if there was, like, if you'd be able to, like, figure out there was a secret room or something if you opened all the shutters, because some of them would lead to... Whoa! Okay, we've got an ice wraith here. Jesus, I was not expecting that. I think that one always scares me. We've also got Skeever, which stood no chance. I'm going to take their Ice Wraith teeth and essence, though, add those to my collection. We've got a skeleton here who clearly, for some reason, didn't know how to navigate this very linear maze. We've got a Conjuration skill book, excellent. I think that was Conjuration to 30, which is great. And we do have a level up, but I'm saving it for now. And can we get to the end of this maze that's not a maze? And obviously, so we've used alteration, we've used destruction, we've used illusion, and now we need to use restoration. So let's get out our stuff. We may as well use them. Why not? Oh, excuse me. I love the restoration stuff, by the way. I like the little like gem in the top. And oh, it said conjure not, but be conjured instead. Well, that looks like something to do with conjuring, doesn't it? Through trial of conjuration. I'm sure nothing bad's going to happen. Hi! No, I actually don't seek death. Wow, okay, you're weak as hell. Dremora cative, yeah, it could have killed him like 1 or 2 shots. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, I mean, is it me that seeks death? I don't think so. We've got a couple of flame atronachs here. Yeah, you guys are nowhere near as cool as Blaze. Have you met Blaze? You might have met her, actually. You know, she probably lives in the same realm as you guys. She's really cool. Yeah, cool girl. Very adept fighter, so you'd probably like her. I'm not sure she'd like you guys, though, because you are attacking her mistress, and that's not very cool of you. But there we go. Let's loot these flame atronachs, because they have very valuable fire salts on them, and most importantly, let's loot the Dremora caitiff, who has an Orcish war axe, a Daedra heart, and a diadem of the savant. Spells in all schools cost less magicka to cast, which is very cool. It's also a light armor. circlet, which is cool. You don't see those very often. And yeah, the Diadem of Savant is very interesting because it sounds unique, but it's actually not completely unique. There's a second copy of it somewhere else. I do know where it is. I just don't want to spoil it. So yeah, there we go. That's what we get from that. And I don't think it's really going to be better than what we've got on currently, the Mage's Circlet, because I don't really know. I don't know how much. I don't know what the exact percentage is that decreases. You know, because if it's like, you know, schools of Magicka cost like 50% less to cast, and like that would definitely be worth wearing. But you know, if it's only like 15%, I don't really think that's worth it. I think just the extra Magicka is probably better, especially because we're really only using destruction and restoration. So I don't really think that's worth it. So I will look that up though, because if it is like 50% or something, then it might be worth switching to that. But then again, I also happen to know we're going to be getting something else at the end of this dungeon that might be even better, so not sure there's much point. But let me just kill this frost troll, and we'll get to the top, and then we can end the episode. Oh, come on, come on. Just finish him off. Thank you. That was a really cool slow-mo. Killed him in a massive fiery explosion. It was like literally a fire explosion, because it's fiery and shock, so it's like an explosion. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. I'm not very well versed in pyrotechnics or whatever it's called. I don't know. I dropped out of science, guys. So up here we have Labyrinthian, and that's okay. There's a dragon over there. Please don't cause problems. Here we have Savos Aren. Hi. You not got anything?
Come on, we're finally here. Let's not waste any more time.
Are we truly sure this is a good idea?
We'll be back at the college before anyone even knows we're gone.
You would care about that, since you're the Archmage's favorite.
Don't forget, this whole idea was Atma's to begin with.
Let's just get inside. See what's in there.
Okay. Why are you not disappearing? Okay, there we go. Just a delayed reaction. Why did they not fade out? Was that so hard to do, Bethesda? Yeah, looks like that dragon's not coming over here. But yeah, let's get inside so that I don't eat my words. So, ceremonial door. Oh, look, that's what the talk is. I'm going to have to look up if that's what talks are actually, what the door knockers are actually called in real life. So yeah, find the Staff of Magnus, which we will do. I suppose we've still got a few minutes in this episode, so we'll do like the first room or two. Hi guys! You gonna summon your friends again? You're gonna have a nice conversation?
I can't believe we're doing this.
Can you imagine the looks on their faces when we come back?
You keep talking like you're sure we'll find something useful in here.
Given the history of this place, it's more than likely there's still some amount of power here.
Enchanted weapons, tomes of ancient knowledge, Shalador's secrets themselves. Who knows what we could find?
And what if there are things guarding this place?
Against 6 college-trained mages? I think we'll be fine.
I've just noticed that there are giant holes in the ceiling. So, like, why do you need the talk? Because, it's all well and good sealing the door, but, like, if you can just drop through the ceiling, you just get some rock climbing materials, climb the building, drop through the ceiling. Why would you go through, like, the ceremonial door when you can just fall through the ceiling? I don't know. I've only just noticed that, though, so that's kind of funny. But anyway, yes, so those are kind of, they're like ghostly apparitions, but I think they're more like memories, kind of imprints, I guess. So yeah, it's of Savos Aren, who is obviously dead now. But I think, they're kind of talking, as if they were like in the moment, so it's kind of like an echo almost. I'm not really sure what the kind of Elder Scrolls lore is behind that, but yeah, it's kind of an echo rather than a ghost. Although I guess they are ghosts, but you know what I mean. And through here, oh my goodness, we have a skeletal dragon, which I think is actually really weak. Yeah, yeah, skeletal dragon is really weak. And we do also have a whole load of other skeletons. Oh, whoa, okay. These guys are doing quite some damage, and they're also slowing us down, which is incredibly annoying. So let's do some healing, and then let's resist frost. Yeah, okay, we don't have enough magic there. This guy is strafing, which is, whoa! Okay, he might take a lot of damage, but he does also do a lot of damage. Okay, let's do some more resist. We can do some minor stamina potions so that we can walk a little bit faster. Whoa, okay, I should have also done healing. I don't know why I didn't do that. I completely forgot to heal. Yeah, okay, yeah, I know I'm out of magicka and out of stamina. Jesus, I hate the frost guys so much. They are so incredibly annoying. Okay, whoa! Oh, you know what? We have level up, don't we? Yes, let's level up. See, that's why I say the level ups, guys. So, I think we need more health for now. And what perks can we get? We do... Can we get any more in restoration? No, we can't get any more recovery and restoration. What about regeneration? Healing spells cure 50% more. That one's definitely worth it. Okay, excellent. So we will heal to full and we'll get all of our magic back as well. Let's see, can we get like all of you guys in one place? Like, can you just follow me over here, guys? Yeah, see, that's pretty good, guys. Thanks. Yeah. See, the skeletons aren't really like, they don't take a lot of damage to kill, but they do actually do a decent amount of damage, which is weird, because usually... Oh, that was a terrible shot. Usually when things take a lot of damage, they don't do a lot of damage, but... I don't know, I guess these guys do. I think it's just the frost magic, to be honest. It's not their actual damage, because there's so many of them that kind of gang up on you, but there we go. See, our healing's way more effective now. And we, of course, took down a skeletal dragon. I don't really know what the lore is behind this guy. Oh, he has 5 dragon bones, though, which we will take. They're going to weigh us down, but I think it's worth it because, yeah, dragon bones are good to hoard because we will need them later. So, yeah, I don't know how that guy got down here or what reanimated him. Because, you know, Alduin can't really get to him in here. And even if Alduin did, then they stop. They don't stay skeletal when Alduin resurrects them. So, I don't really know what the lore is. I guess he was resurrected by something else. But, yeah, it's an interesting dragon there. We have an etched tablet here. Hail all, brave city Bromjanar. Forever these walls shall stand. May enemies see her majesty. May all quake to behold her. Don't really know what that means.
We have to go back. We can't leave Gerduin.
She was corporeal for a second.
We barely made it out alive. And you want to go back in?
It's too late. There isn't enough of him left to go back in after.
Ooh.
Gods, what have we done?
We can't go back. Might as well go forward. We can still do this.
Savos is right. We can make it if we just stay alert.
Okay, so they've already lost one member. That is not a good look. Oh, no, wrong button. Excuse me. Can we out third person? Please? Get out of... Okay, thank you. It was just not listening to me there at all. So, we need to go into the next section, which is Labyrinthian Chasm. However, we're going to do that in the next episode. So, for now, I'm going to leave this here. In the next episode, we'll head further into Labyrinthian and see if we can find the Staff of Magnus and see what these ghosties have more to tell about their story and see what's going on here. Obviously, we know Savos made it out of this, but we don't know about any of the others. Or why they're even here in the first place, just looking for treasure, I guess. But, yeah, one of them's already dead, so that doesn't bode well. They did have to face a dragon, though, so I guess, yeah, you know, I can let them off there. That is quite a difficult enemy if you're not a dragonborn. But, anyway, for now, I'm going to leave this episode here. Like it if you have enjoyed. Subscribe if you would like to see more. And I will see you in the next episode.